We are in a phase when one age is succeeding another, when everything is possible. Consider where we've been and how far we've come in just one lifetime. In the past 100 years, we've gone from horse travel to space travel. With that in mind, is it so far-fetched to believe you may someday drive a car that doesn't use gasoline? A car whose only emission is pure, clean water? It's not fantasy. Such a vehicle is right around the corner. As a matter of fact, in the not-so-distant future, automobiles may no longer have any impact on the environment. The car you're looking at is a step on the road to that reality. It's called the Precept. The Precept is a hybrid electric 5-passenger family sedan designed to achieve 80 miles per gallon. Even though the Precept is fully functional, it's not intended to be manufactured. It's meant to demonstrate new technologies which may be adopted in the future. One of those technologies contributes to Precept's stunning appearance, its aerodynamic design. It has a coefficient of drag of 0.163, less than half of that of a typical family sedan. And the Precept is far from typical. For instance, it has no rear-view mirrors. Instead, it uses 3 tiny cameras to see the view to the rear. The 3 images are blended electronically and projected as a single panoramic picture onto the computer screen that acts as the car's instrument panel. The Precept is a hybrid electric vehicle. In other words, it blends 2 propulsion systems, an electric system in the front and a heat engine system in the rear. A heat engine uses some form of internal combustion to produce energy. In the Precept, this engine is an extremely high-efficiency diesel. Hybrid vehicles, like the Precept, use heat systems only when needed to provide additional power and to charge its batteries. Then the system shuts off. But the Precept is not frozen in time. Like a snapshot of a busy intersection, what you see today is not the same thing you'll see tomorrow. As the Precept team develops new technologies, the vehicle will change. In the future, Precept's heat engine may be replaced by another electric motor, and the electricity may come from a fuel cell. A fuel cell is an electrochemical device that converts fuel to power using fuel and oxygen in the air. When hydrogen is the fuel, water is the only emission. But hydrogen-powered fuel cell vehicles aren't practical today. After all, when was the last time you saw a hydrogen pump at your local filling station? So for a while, these vehicles will probably convert fuels like gasoline to hydrogen. They'll produce low emissions, but they won't quite be emission-free. Any 40-year-old can recall when handheld calculators began to replace slide rules. At first, this electronic wonder cost hundreds of dollars. And TV was seen as a modern marvel, a virtual miracle when it was introduced at the World's Fair in 1939. Which brings us back to the Precept. It's not a question of if its technologies will play a role in our lives. It's simply a question of when, because everything is possible.